Hey guys, welcome to our Z-Roll. It's been a while, and we're excited about today's episode. Ooh, look, it's a Mickey Mouse whisk.
Yeah.
And it's Lannon size.
Alright, 1 scoop of mix. A little bit more of that.
Good job, bud.
Alright, I'll help you get a big scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, dump that in.
Don't eat.
Don't eat it.
Yeah, Lannon has a problem eating the batter.
Yeah, you like the batter. Okay, now what else do we need to put in here?
Water.
Good job, bud. Excited?
This is called Rick's fluid and it's still like that.
Do you want to pour the water in? Nice. How do you do it? Very slowly. Good job.
Good job, bud.
Mix it all up.
I want Rick too.
You want me to whisk too?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me find mine.
I want Rick.
There's Tucker's hanging out, watching what's going down. Say hi, Tucker.
Rick.
Ronnie's got one too, huh? These are our matching whisks that Daddy got us, huh? When he went to San Francisco. And then what kind of pancakes are we gonna make? Who's that?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Well, today we're actually going to talk to you a little bit more about just some planning apps. Actually, the header is how to master your Disney vacation. But we thought we would start with making some pancakes, kind of get filled up before we kind of talk about how to master your Disney vacation. So, Landon's doing a great job making some pancakes for that.
Yeah.
Good job, Landon. See, I caught him. He just ate some batter.
Hey!
Is that good?
Don't eat the batter. Hey!
It's so gross. I don't know why you like that, bud.
Stop eating the batter, buddy. Do you like batter or do you like pancakes?
I like that.
You're a funny guy. Alright, do you think it's ready?
Dude, that's so gross. Okay, so we got our pan all ready to go. Just gotta drop that batter in there.
Alright, want to spray it? Move over here. This is really hot.
Good job, man. You excited for your pancakes?
Yeah.
Oh, Mom's gonna have some chocolate chips.
Okay, you put the chocolate chips in after I put the batter, okay? Not yet, just wait till I do this part. Wait, don't eat the chocolate chips. Okay, now put it on your pancake.
Burn your pancake, bud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Austin's hoping we'll drop something.
Amen. Enjoy, bud. All right, well, welcome to our Z-Roll. If you're new, visiting, basically we're about traveling, Disney, our life in Idaho, raising kids, that kind of thing. It's been kind of a crazy week, so we haven't been on here for a while, but we thought, you know what, today is the day, Saturday morning, and we wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about how to master your Disney vacation.
Yeah, we've done a lot of Disney vacations as far as in the park, and we get a lot done within a day. It's kind of funny. We did a trip 2 years ago with Justin's family, and we were kind of the tour guides as far as taking them around since it was some of their first time, or they haven't been back in a while. And we did so much because just utilizing fast passes and just knowing, how to get around to get the most out of your day in the park. So we're just going to kind of talk about that and what Disney has to offer that's new to help you with planning your day out in the park.
Yeah. And kind of what inspired us to do this vlog is I was checking out the App Store on iOS, and I found this little icon in the App Store, and it said how to master your Disney vacation. And basically there is a suite of apps, including this new one that we're going to really highlight today, that can really help you master your Disney vacation. And I'm like, you know what? I consider us kind of veterans in the park. People ask us if Lacey drew me into the whole Disney culture, but honestly, we were both in the Disney culture before we met, and then we met and we're like, wow, we're both super weird nerds about Disney, and it was kind of cool. But anyway, it is Saturday morning. Our kids are everywhere, so they might be shouting and screaming, but that's how it goes. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we do to master our Disney vacation is roll with the punches. So if something goes wrong, and this is not just Disney, but any kind of vacation, we have this motto that we kind of go off of, and that is simply, I forgot, so that's cool.
Adapt.
Adapt.
So when things don't go according to plan,
we adapt the situation. We kind of like, okay, well, that's just part of what's going on, so we just kind of, this is what's happening. We can't control it, so here we go. So we adapt to it, and then we improvise, because obviously it's not according to plan. So we have to kind of rearrange different things, make it work. Maybe like the shuttle is not there on time, or maybe the plane is delayed, or whatever. So we improvise. Okay, obviously we have to figure something else out, and then we advance. We go. We just move on. We press on, and yeah, maybe it was a little speed bump, but honestly, because of that mentality, when things don't go according to plan, it's actually when we learn to, adapt, improvise, advance. It's actually better. And there's actually been a lot of other cooler things because of doing that. Funny thing is, we went on a Disney cruise a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, actually, like last year. And there was this lady who was, every single day, she was complaining about her experience to customer service. And it was pathetic. It was honestly like stupid little things. And I'm just like, man, if she would learn to, adapt and improvise and just kind of press on, kind of advance, she would have a great cruise. But she's ruining her entire cruise that she paid good money on because one little thing went wrong, and then it escalated from there. Yeah,
and it was interesting because we kept walking by and seeing her, and every time we would hear her say, "This is ruining my vacation. This is ruining my vacation." It's like, no, you're ruining your vacation because, you're making that choice.
Yeah.
So, and everybody has that choice, not even vacation, but with life, because life doesn't go according to plan
either. So you learn, and this is a life thing for us, is like, what Lacey said, this is a life goal that we have, is, we adapt, we improvise, and we advance. So that's the first tip for you guys to master your Disney vacation. So the second thing we're going to be talking about is just the wait times. And there's apps you can get for that. Part of planning is you want to make sure that you are scheduling your rides, your parades, your show times accordingly, because you just want to get the most out of your day, or 2 days, or 3 days, or 4 days, or whatever, how long you're in the park. And these apps are great. There's a separate one for Disney World and for Disneyland. And again, it will show you the times and all that kind of stuff. It'll show you if rides are closed. It will show you, like, Pirates of the Caribbean is at 30 minutes. Peter Pan's at an hour and a half. And it kind of shows you. And so there's times when you're like, oh my goodness, Peter Pan's only like 15 minutes. Let's go, because that ride always fills up. And you can kind of do that. We kind of have like a tradition of kind of what rides we do first in the park. And that's just kind of preference, but honestly, it's just a matter of just really time management, really. You have to have good time management in the park to really get what you want to get done. If you're just there and you have several days, you don't have to worry about it too much, but if you're only there for maybe 1 or 2 days, is something you kind of want to take in consideration. Okay, and now the third thing we're going to talk about is another app, and that is the Shop app. What is it called? Shop Parks. You can do this thing when you're at home, or and you want to get some Disney merch, things like that. But what's cool about it when you're in the park is that when you're around certain areas, you can actually look for merchandise in that theme of that area you're in. But the cool thing about it is when you purchase it, you can actually have it shipped to your hotel or shipped to your house when you're in the park. So I think that's kind of cool. You don't have to carry around bags and things like that. And if you're like, man, I really want this, or if I don't want to carry it around the whole time, then you can ship it to your hotel. Or if you're flying, you don't have very much room, you can ship it right at home. So that's kind of a cool feature as well.
So the next app we're going to talk about is a new app Disney came out with called Play. And the app is just really for in the park. So it's for Disneyland or Disney World, and it's interactive tools, music, games, things to do basically to make the time pass while you're in line. There's achievements that you can get for going on certain rides. It looks super fun, and I'm excited to use it next time we go to the park.
We're going to actually kind of film the walk through the app. All right, here we go.
Okay, so when you open the app, you get to choose if you want Disney World, Disneyland. I'm just going to Disneyland because that's the next
I love the graphics.
We're going to do. Yeah, and then Disneyland Park or California Adventure Park. Let's go to Disneyland Park. So it gives you really cool, like just a cartoon picture of what the park looks like. And then you'll see all these different icons within here. Obviously, it's going to be a little different if you're actually in the park because it's connected to Bluetooth, so it'll do different things when you're actually in the area and knows where you're at in the park. So
it just knows your current location.
Right. So one of my favorite things we talked about was the music. So if you see these little music icons, you can just click on it and allow it to access your Apple Music, and you'll get a whole playlist that is themed where the area you're at in the park.
Oh my goodness. This is my first time I'm seeing this. Lacey's already kind of looked into it.
And it's really cool because, I mean, I'm using it and I'm not even in the park, but just to listen to the music. So it's super cool.
And again, a lot of this music is not in digital format, and it's only exclusive in this app if you have Apple Music. So you have to have Apple Music, which is honestly one of the best inventions ever.
Right.
But it's pretty rad. So we
love it. So I was actually listening
I love the graphics and everything.
It's super cool. I was listening to music with Landon yesterday. It was really fun. And then so a lot of the other things, they do really fun trivia. So depending on the area you're at, the trivia is going to be themed. So let's go over here maybe to Frontierland, and you push the question.
So like if you're in line, you're waiting, then all of a sudden you can have your whole party do a trivia game.
Right. So so to do a lot of these, obviously you have to be in the park, but there's trivia, and then the others ones that will be that will actually go along with when you're in line for the ride. And they'll ask you if you're in certain spots in the queue, and some of them you'll need 2 to 5 players to do. So,
because isn't there like reading it? Isn't there some different things like in line that it kind of plays with the app with?
Exactly.
Depending on where you're at in the line.
Yep. Yeah, that's cool. Why you want to turn on your
it's super interactive.
Your Bluetooth feature so it knows where you're at.
Yes, we are in a different spot because our kids are crazy this morning.
We keep having to hide from them pretty much.
Guys, I want to talk to you about this vlog has been super hard. If there was like another camera just
behind
watching,
the scenes.
Yeah, it was insane. Like hopefully this all made sense because we had to stop probably 100 times. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
And so anyway, we like hit upstairs really fast to finish this out. But anyway, this is how you master your Disney vacation, guys. A little bit of prep goes a long way.
It does.
Again, don't over prep. Have fun. If things go wrong, remember, adapt, improvise, and advance. Remember that, and you're gonna be good. But download these apps, and remember, roll with the punches on vacation are probably the 2 things that really help us out.
Yeah. Today was just kind of themed around the apps. So.
Yeah. We'll definitely do another one of tips and tricks in the park, but this was again just apps, and then also we threw in our little motto because you gotta have that no matter what we're talking about with any kind of vacation. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. If you're new, we're glad you're here. We hope that you come along with us in our journey of just vlogging. We're super excited for our cruise that we're headed on, that we're going to be vlogging here pretty soon. In the near future, on one of our vlogs, we're actually going to be talking about fish extenders and what that is, and we're going to go shopping with you guys, and we're going to talk a little bit about that, but that's kind of on the cruise, Disney cruise side of it. And so in the near future, we'll be showing you guys all about that. But other than that, you guys have an amazing week. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please, if you haven't already. And we'll see you next week with our Z-Roll. Later.